Happy Friday. I am just hanging out outside while my son rides bicycle, reading a little bit of Mr. Lemoncello's library. I started last night, really like it. These kids get kind of locked into a library and have to figure out how to get out, so that's where we are in the process. Hey friends, it is a Saturday night. As you've seen before in the vlog, we ended up having kind of a crazy day. I talked to my parents and I was like, hey, let's, Cullen and I want to come visit. He misses you. And my stepmom's like, yeah, we have a plan, like an adventure plan. Bring jeans and tennis shoes. And we're like, okay. So I brought like a whole other outfit for Cullen, and myself, I just brought like my flip-flops and tennis shoes. Come to find out, the grand adventure was harvesting potatoes in a field. So I guess there's a company in Park Rapids. They make a lot of French fries for like McDonald's and stuff. Like the potatoes go to make the French fries. And every year they like let people go harvest out of a field. So I think we probably harvested like, I don't know, 20 gallons worth of potatoes. I don't know how many pounds that works out to. I think I probably brought home 30 pounds for just us. But we had an excellent time, but we were super duper duper muddy, weren't we? But it gave me a really good time to listen in the car to the Mysterious Benedict Society. I got about 190 pages in. It's super interesting. I didn't really know what to expect because I don't really read synopses. Essentially, these kids read these ads that like say come take a test and you'll maybe be part of like the school or something, and they take these incredibly weird tests, which the testing itself I feel like was like a good portion of the book was the test, but it was really interesting. And so essentially they go to this house and they meet this Mr. Benedict, who tells them that there's like people infiltrating adult minds using children through like the TV. And these kids are kind of immune to it since they don't really like TV, and they're going to be like a secret agent at a school. So that's where I am right now. It looks like there's like 5 other ones. So I feel like if I like them, I'm going to have a lot more to read in this series. But so far it's really interesting and I'm liking the audiobook. I did finish Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library last night because I just couldn't put it down, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super fun, and there was almost so much going on because there was a couple different ways to get through the puzzle that kind of met in the middle, but the characters were really fun, and Mr. Lemoncello himself is really fun. I really am kind of surprised this hasn't been made into a movie because I think it's older. 2013. So I'm actually kind of surprised because I think it would make a really awesome movie, and there is also more of these in the series too. I don't know if I'll continue with the series, not that I didn't like it, I just feel like there's just so many books, so little time. It does say that there's some sort of puzzle in the book, so that's interesting. Outside of like a puzzle you have to figure out. But it was really cute, it was really fun. I definitely think my nephew is going to love this, so I'm going to definitely send it his way soon. So I gave this one 4 stars, which I feel like so many of my books in September have been 4 stars. And then I did start Ship of Shadows, which is, these 2 are the last 2 I have for my Adventures Through Wonderland readathon. So I'm really pushing it to the end of the month, but I think I can get them done before the end of the month. So I just started this one, but it sounds so cool. What is her name? Just started. Aaliyah? She is very like prone to adventure and whimsical, and she really loves like sneaking out at night and watching the city, and she's super drawn to the ships that come into port. So, and just the writing is super fun and like vivid right now, and I'm just barely into it. So I definitely think it's going to be a quick read for me and a really good one. So I'm betting that this one will be super fun. It says a mysterious ship arrives in her Spanish harbor city crewed by a band of ruthless women. Aaliyah knows it's sailed right out of a legend and it wants her. And she's like super avid reader and stuff too, so definitely excited to get to this one and hopefully finish it probably tomorrow. So yeah, I am gonna get the little guy to bed and hopefully get some good time reading. I'm also gonna play some Animal Crossing because the update comes out on the 30th and I'm super excited for it. So I just want to be ready for Halloween and the pumpkin patch and all that good stuff. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Monday. I didn't end up vlogging or anything yesterday because yesterday sucked. My mental health was just not good. Kind of panic attack-ish. And then my husband was gone hunting, so I had sun all to myself and he didn't want to listen to me. Super fun. So yesterday was kind of just more of a get through life day. I did read a tiny bit of Ship of Shadows. I actually have it with me. I don't know why I bring books with me because I don't even take lunch at work because I'm so busy. So why would I possibly think that I can read a book? I'm special. But anyway, I did get some Ship of Shadows in. I am on page 109 and I'm liking it. So Alea has gotten onto the ship and the ship is so cool. Like, it has like, they call it shadows, and then like it's kind of magical. Like the first time she meets the magical situation, it's like this really pretty glowing waterfall, and then they walk through and it like coats their hair and stuff. I don't know, it just sounds so cool. There is like a puzzle in it, which after reading Escape from Limoncellos, I am excited to have like another puzzle that needs to be figured out. So yeah, really enjoying that. I am like 60% through the Mysterious Benedict Society and am really enjoying that. The kids are like getting into a more tedious situation where they might be caught or, you know, something's gonna go down, so it's been really good listening to that. I did listen to it on Saturday night for a while I played Animal Crossing, getting ready for the update. I gotta make me a pumpkin patch. And today I am gonna start It as well. So the It Buddy readathon goes through the month of October, but we start this week since October started this week, or starts this week. And so I think we split it into 5 parts, or Olivia split it into 5 parts. So I'm hoping that maybe I can even get through the first chunk in like today or tomorrow. But I do want to finish the other 2, the middle grades that I have, since those were my September TBR. And then hopefully tonight I can, I'll probably wrap up this vlog today. And then I need to film like my September wrap up and favorites and all that jazz. So I'm trying to get back to filming. I miss filming. I just find I'm overwhelmed with life. Gotta get my anxiety like figured out because it's been really bad lately. And so I'm trying to like time manage and figure out how to do everything I want to do, because I love filming and I love making videos, but like I get so overwhelmed with everything that like I just end up like sitting there or like hiding in a book so that I feel like I can breathe. So anyway, that is my update for Monday morning. We're gonna have a fun day at work, and we should have we're gonna have a happy hour with pretzels and cheese to kick off our United Way campaign, which is this program in town, and I think a lot of towns have it, and they help like poverty and education and children, and help fight homelessness and help educate so that adults can get, you know, on their own 2 feet that are struggling a little bit. So it's an amazing program. So I'm excited for the next couple weeks of events we have coming up. So I will check with you guys later.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna close this, it's loud out there. So I figured as I'm getting ready to talk to you about books. So I finished The Mysterious Benedict Society yesterday. I liked it. I just felt like it was really long-winded. Like, there was a lot. Like, I know I mentioned before, like, when they were doing the testing, it was like a good portion of the book was just about the testing, like them going from one site to another. So I felt like that was kind of long-winded. And then when they were at the school, it was like a lot. And I know that, like, they needed to figure out, like, to change their status at school and figure out what was going on and stuff, but I just felt like it was a lot. But I liked the characters a lot. There was a lot of crazy good characters. And the storyline was fun. I don't think I'll continue the series just because I felt like it was a lot. And if the other series are so long-winded, I'm just going to lose interest quick. But it was good. I gave it 3 stars. I enjoyed it. And then I'm still working on my last book for the Adventure Through Wonderland. I still have Ship of Shadows. I have about half of that to read. So essentially I have like 2 nights to read it to get it done before the end of September. And then I started reading it. It's just so hard. A lot is coming out again about Stephen King and how problematic he is. So it's like, we go back to that place, like, do we just accept the art and not the artist, or do we cut him off or ban it? Like, I love Harry Potter, and I'm not going to ever not love Harry Potter, but, like, I've made a stance to, like, not buy any Harry Potter licensed merchandise, just to not support her, which I've now bought it, but I guess hopefully that $15 doesn't really make a difference. But anyway, it's just another hard thing where it's like, I want to read this book, but then you have to think about the author, and is it offensive to read the material, and does it make you problematic, and whatever, long rant. So at this point I'm just displacing the art from the artist. But yeah, so I am gonna end the vlog here. I had a great weekend, long weekend. Well, pretty great. I mean, I told you about yesterday, or Sunday, but I had a great Saturday. Monday was good. If you would stick around and subscribe, I would love it. Remember to always be kinder than necessary, and see you in the next video.